great leader, an American streamer, has come to praise our great communist state of China. Oh, great. Bring him in. I cannot wait to meet my all-time favorite streamer, Hassan Piker. No, great leader. Hassan has come to visit us. Yeah. Hey, G. It's, great to be here. Oh, man. What's this desk made of? High-tech, communist material? Wow. Oh, bother. No, Hassan, that's, it's mahogany. Well, hey, my time here in China has been simply magical, just wonderful. 10 times better than the United States. Well, thanks, Hassan. So how'd you do it? Like, in terms of policy, like, did you, like, redistribute, like, all the wealth, like, you know, eat the rich, make them all, give him all back at gunpoint or something? Like, usually the CIA fucks with most communist states. Free market. Well, what? Great leader! We have finally installed that hyper-advanced VR device that turns any game into virtual reality with AI! Thanks. VR? Chinese VR? Oh my, Chairman Mao! I have to see this. Mr. Ping, can I please see the VR device? Can I? Sure. Alright, Hassan. Here it is, our great VR machine. Oh yeah, oh man, this is so cool. So I just go in? Yeah, just go in, Hassan. Hey, just execute as cameraman, okay? Oh boy, Hassan has gotten himself in quite the pickle. Now he's in the wacky world of Risk of Rain 2. So with our socialist savior in this predicament, we have to ask, can you beat Risk of Rain 2 as Hassan Piker? I've procured a pre-approved list of items for these runs that are on screen right now. Explaining what all of these items do will take more time than the intro is already taking, so I'll explain why I chose these items and what they do as they are introduced in these runs. The rules are simple. I have 3 runs to beat the game, and if I can't beat the game in 3 runs, then fucking Hassan is in Risk of Rain 2 forever, and he's probably gonna fucking die. I will also only be playing Engineer, and on top of that, whenever I place down my 2 turrets, that's it. Those turrets cannot be moved, and I cannot replace those turrets once they have been destroyed. This will be my streaming setup. And of course, I will only be picking up those pre-approved items. I will also be using the Artifact of Command, so that way I can force these items to be the pre-approved items. Some of you may be wondering, oh, but isn't that kind of cheating? And all I have to say to you is, what do you want me to do? You want me to, like, starve? You want me to starve like a Turkish roach. You just want me to starve like a fucking Turkish roach, don't you? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. After grinding some monsters, I finally got enough gold to get my first item, the Mocha. This item basically gives me a 7.5 attack speed bonus, on top of that a 7% movement speed bonus, which is going to be very important. If you've ever played Risk of Rain, you know movement speed is king. This is also going to allow me to shoot grenades faster, because a base kit engineer shoots his grenades, like, fucking agonizingly slow, like it's horrid. The logic for why the Mocha is a pre-approved item is because Hassan is kind of a performative male. And even though the game does not have any matcha in it yet, or in any of the DLCs I own, Mocha's probably the next closest thing. If you notice any difference in quality, I turned down my mic's gain a bit. Anyway, it was at this point when I practically almost died on stage 1 of Run 1 when I realized the true difficulty of this challenge came from the fact that none of my pre-approved items are healing items. So I was going to have to heavily rely on healing drones in order to get my heals, which is not ideal, like, at all. I quickly realized that I have to go to the bathroom after getting my stream set up, and I proceeded to let a news commentary video play on repeat, passively making me money while I go fuck off somewhere. And after uncharacteristically gambling and stacking up mochas so high that I'm practically zooming across the map, I proceeded to finally do the first boss of the run, the Stone Titan. He wasn't super difficult. There are definitely more annoying bosses in Risk of Rain 2 than Stone Titan. After swiftly defeating the Stone Titan, we got our first green item of the run, the ukulele. Kaya! Such a baby! Anyway, I was reaching for a Zen, guys. Anyway, the ukulele basically gives me a 25% chance to fire chain lightning that does 80% damage, chaining to 3 targets within 20 meters. Both the range and the targets it changes increases per stack, about 2 and 2 meters. The best part from this is that it can actually proc off the second common item that I haven't gotten yet in this run, and I don't think I got in the first run, and that is the Tri-Tip Dagger, which basically gives me a 10% chance to proc a bleeding effect that does 240 base damage over time. After that, we were on to the next stage, the wetland aspect. Now, flying enemies were always going to be a huge problem here, but maybe not so much the big jellywigs who keep following me around. But the wisps are going to be very, very annoying until I can actually find a place to properly set up my stream. While in the wetland aspect, I finally picked up the one equipment I'm allowed to have, the Royal Capacitor. Kaya! Such a baby! This basically allows me to call down a bolt of lightning for 3,000 damage. I can only do this once, and when I first picked this up and used it, I was shocked at the cooldown. I thought the cooldown was 10 times longer. Turns out it's only 20 seconds, which is crazy. I decided to finally corrupt my ukulele to the Polyloot, which basically condenses all the chains that would have gone to other creatures to a single creature. So it sort of acts like a pseudo-bleed, except it's electrical damage and corruption damage, but also it's still electricity, so it still works. I like to shock my dogs. Soon, I was able to find the teleporter, and I got my stream set up, and the boss was a giant jellywig. I knew this was going to be a hard boss fight, and oh wait, no, he's already fucking dead. Yeah, then I got my last green item I'm allowed to have, the Squid Polyp. Basically, every time I interact with an item, I spawn a small little squid guy that looks like a pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies that has a 100% attack speed, his health degenerates over time, and yeah, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy that was here to help me. He's one of my simps. He's one of my fans, basically. He's here to blow away all the detractors and not listen to what they have to say, because they are my Red Army. And soon, we were off to the third stage, the Scorched Acres. Now, we didn't actually spend a whole lot of time here. We got a few more mochas, a few more ukuleles, a few more polyps, but we didn't really spend too much time here. However, this was the first time my turrets, or my stream setup, was actually destroyed. And of course, it was by the most annoying boss in the fucking game, the Clay Drunestrider. Now, the Drunestrider is probably only annoying simply because of its one move, where it gives itself a ridiculous amount of armor, buries itself into the ground, and starts siphoning health off of every fucking creature near it. I hate this fucking boss just because of that one move. Everything about it is fine. Like, sure, the ink balls that slow you down are kind of annoying, but, like, they're not undodgeable or anything like that. It's just, you just fucking have to get close to it to fight it, and basically the game punishes you for even getting near it to fight it, and it's just, it's unavoidable. Like, it's not even by, like, line of sight. Like, you can't even hide behind something to avoid it. You just have to run away, and that's how you break the fucking stream of the siphon. It's still annoying as hell. I hate the fucking Clay Dune Strider. Absolutely hate it. Fuck the Clay Dune Strider. All my homies hate the Clay Dune Strider, and it's a filthy capitalist. Anyway, while I was at the stage 3, I already forgot its name after recording this. I'm starting to give less of a shit. I finally decide to donate a coin so I can go to the bazaar, where I did not find anything of interest whatsoever, other than maybe going to the Sundered Grove instead of, like, Hell, but I would soon regret this because I did not have a legendary item yet. And at least in Hell, you can at least get, like, a guaranteed legendary item. However, unfortunately, while at the Sundered Grove, I would make the one mistake that would end Run 1. I challenged the mountain. I got greedy, but I forgot that in these later difficulties, they're gonna throw multiple bosses at me, and I forgot that this would have given me 5 fucking Wandering Vagrants, and 5 Wandering Vagrants, 5 Jellywigs. Yeah, this was harder to beat than 1 Jellywig. So yeah, I fucking died here, unfortunately. On to Run 2. Now, unfortunately, Run 2 did not get recorded, because apparently, when I click record on Streamlabs, apparently, they decided not to fucking record until I was all the way over to the run. So, I might as well just explain all the items that I did manage to get. Thankfully, it was only 1 extra item. It's the legendary item, which I actually got 3 stacks. The Unstable Tesla Coil. Play the clip again. Play the clip again of me screaming and punching my desk and then calling Kaya a baby. Kaya! Such a baby! Yeah, okay. So, basically, whenever I'm close to something, it gets electrocuted every 10 seconds. Up to 3 creatures, and it adds another 2 creatures for every stack of this item I have. Now, what's special about Engineer is that when my turrets get copies of my items. So, essentially, I had 9 Tesla coils. It's just that 3 were on my 2 other turrets, each. So, in a way, I was doing pretty well. I actually had high hopes for Mithrix. And then he rocked my fucking shit. Stage 2. We actually got pretty far. I mean, Engineer is really a dog shit hero. So, unfortunately, not much gameplay here, but onward to the final run. Starting a new run after zooming on 20 fucking mochas makes this whole experience feel off. Unfortunately, I did not actually unlock any other items for this run that was within my allotted list. So, unfortunately, we have to keep things brief here. Unfortunately, for this run, Hassan is stuck in Risk of Rain 2 forever. So I couldn't do it, at least. But hey, if you guys want to go ahead, give it a shot, I pretty much outlined all the rules. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video has been a very huge slog to make. I pray to God it doesn't come out off as rushed, but yeah, subscribe to grow this really small channel, please, 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 Daddy. Oh, please subscribe. See, it's even doing a cool little thing whenever I say subscribe. Look, subscribe. Yeah, it's doing the thingy-majig. Yeah, you probably already knew that. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Here's some of my other videos. Bye.